Hello mommies, welcome to another video of summer series. March has almost ended and most of the students are through with their exams. So you mommies must be looking for some activities that your child shall indulge into in coming summers. But the given situation is COVID situation. So we all mothers are in a dilemma whether to send our child outside or no. And if we have to opt for online classes, what courses are suitable for our kids? I have got a solution in this video. So please watch this video till the very end, because in today's video we will be discussing 4 activities that are equally benefiting if done online and 4 activities that according to me are not very result oriented if done online. Hello you parents, this is Mostymom, where we talk about products and services related to kids as well as their mommies. If you have been following me for a while, please do not get confused as we have just rebranded from KC to Mostymom. However, the drill remains the same. You have to like and share the video. And just in case you are watching me for the first time, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell icon so that you get an update every time we upload a new video. Please note that none of the content that I will be presenting today is a sponsored one. Everything goes on to my research work as well as my experiences with my 2 sons. So without any delay, let's dive into the video. The first activity that I'm going to talk about is Abacus. My 7-year-old started his Abacus journey in March 2020. He could just take 3 to 5 sessions when lockdown was announced. To my surprise, he has been doing really well. In fact, I was little skeptical whether I should continue with Abacus or no at that time. But I continued because 1, I paid money, of course, and number 2, because I really did not want him to waste his time. I wanted him to be productive while sitting at home. But he has been really doing well and he's in level 3 right now. Initially, he got this kind of tool which every child in his class has. He has a batch of around 6 to 7 kids, and even ma'am has this kind of tool but the bigger version. So what she does is she provides all the instructions of this tool to solve the calculations and they are able to grasp it. Any child who faces any kind of trouble, all they need to do is to focus on this tool. Ma'am will tell where they are making mistake and they can solve the problem. This applies to Vedic maths and Q maths as well. I really think that Abacus, Vedic maths and Q maths are few activities that keeps your brain enlightened and can be done online as well. Number 2 on my list is language classes. Learning a new language requires concentration, practice and practice and practice and practice. It does not matter whether the teacher is near or far, guys. Before even COVID situation, there were many websites which were providing online classes for languages. Languages can be any, like French, German, Chinese, Japanese. You learn any language, but language classes are really easy to take online. All that matters is the practice that you do after the lecture is been taken and the books you refer to. Even Taimur Ali Khan has been learning Spanish language during COVID times. What I'm trying to say is that putting your child into language classes is a wise decision to make, because number 1, it is very optimistic career, and number 2, it can be done sitting at home. In fact, many of my friends are now into English speaking classes just because they have to attend virtual meetings with so many clients and they have to be fluent in English. As your body language is not available online, one thing is available, that is your language. The third on my list is coding classes. If you really want to know what is coding and where you can do it from, I've already done an extensive video on it and you can go and check it. I will link that in I button above. But again, coding is one activity that can be done sitting at home. Most of the instructions that are provided in coding classes are on computer screen through the calculations and codes they provide you. So it is equally productive. Like all the activities that I already mentioned and I'll be mentioning ahead, I have provided some links to click on and you can book the trial class from there. The fourth activity is Rubik's Cube. Guys, Rubik's Cube for me is actually a brain development tool that helps in stimulating the development of the brain of a child. I just opted Rubik's Cube after a failure attempt at the age of 5. So I really feel that Rubik's Cube shall be learned for the kids at least should be 6.5 or 7. The instructions provided by the instructor are very clear. Shivane has learned Rubik's Cube online, and the instructions were something like you have to move the Rubik's Cube towards the left and the right and probably up and down, and he was able to catch it. So all you need to know is that if your child can follow the instructions well, he or she can learn Rubik's Cube. Now hopping on to those activities that I feel are less productive when opted online. The first on that list is art and craft. Guys, art and craft for me is very tricky.